Good morning, guys. It's another rainy Sunday, same as yesterday. So, what better than have our coffee and a session of Kingdom Come just to pass some time? Join it. I'm enjoying this game so far. I made a lot of mistakes and had to edit for the first time yesterday because you will be stuck there watching me die all day long. So let's see where we left off. Take the spade, optional, pick chamomile, and pick sage. So I'm going to bury someone. I need the right tool, like spade. We should be somewhere near the manure pit. And oh yeah, we need to bury the guys that we killed yesterday. And we need to pick chamomile as well as sage. All right. So where is the manure pit? There are the bodies. It is not in here. Good dog. He helped yesterday. Oh, that's a manure pit. I see. But I don't see a spade. Do you guys see anything? Because let's move the guy.
Can't bury him without a shovel.
Yeah, there it is. All right, drop. I'm a bit slow, but we're getting there. All right, we got the thing. Let's equip it. Inventory. We got the spade. Usable. It won't let me equip it. Take the spade. Pick the corpse. Pick up Kozliak. Alrighty. Oopsie. Carry the corpse to the stream. I'm guessing the stream is gonna be somewhere downhill. My god, this is too slow. Ah. Hope this isn't too far. It won't let me move any faster. All right.
This bastard's hard work.
Dear grave. Let's do it.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Bury. Transfer all items. So we are stealing the guy. Yes. All right. I think we got everything. Bury. There we go. So glad I did a mistake actually and didn't bury him straight away.
I hope you find peace and don't come out to haunt anyone.
Alrighty. Let's go back to our girl. That woman, I can't pronounce her name, but she is badass. Oopsie. So, what else do we have to do? Journal. Pick sage. I need to pick chamomile as well as sage. Bozena, I can't pronounce her. So there's a path that leads from behind the cottage through the rock to a glade where I'll find the sage she needs. That leads from behind the cottage. Is it the passage that we went through yesterday? Well, it's getting closer, whatever it is. It's here, huh? Is that it? That is sage.
Purple flower. Sage. There we go.
Nice. And what else? Journal. I need to pick chamomile as well as sage.
To eat.
Chamomile. I think it's white chamomile, no? It should be something like that. But no. Maybe that? Chamomile, that's it.
That's it. Chamomile. Right. I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner I get
Bajena.
that remedy, the better.
Oh yeah, friend is still dying. Forgot about the guy. But he was the one that got us trouble anyway. So, screw him. Where is she? Where are you, woman? She never stays put. Berhildar. Woman. Where am I supposed to meet her? Wait. There's a commodity semi 4, so I have to take it back to her. But where is she? Ooh, we got food. Don't mind me. She is not here. Oh, there she is.
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right.
I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
Sure,
Take
sure.
the book just in case, but
The guy is dying, but yeah, let's try cooking.
I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Me first.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
All right, I'm guessing that's it.
First, go to the recipe book.
Look in the book. I'm trying to.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction.
That's the one.
Remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of chamomile, and a handful of sage. 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. So, And boil for 1 turn. Okay. Where is the boiling stuff?
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left.
On the
according
left.
to the recipe.
Oil. Wine. We need wine. Alright.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
How do you do that? Put the correct base, move the cauldron. How do I move the cauldron? There it is.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling.
Yeah, alright.
Keep it going. You mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flame. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Alright.
Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
How do you do that? Open your inventory.
Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Where do I put them? Towards the 2 handfuls of chamomile. Yeah, I confirmed. But where did he drop them? From a bag of chamomile. From a bag of chamomile. That's the one. There's one. That's 1 handful. That's 2 handfuls.
When you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Alrighty. Look, the dog was creepy. So, down it goes. And when it starts boiling, where are the bellows?
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
I was trying to. Sorry. Alright, move the cauldron up. It worked.
1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
That's more complicated than I thought.
Anymore. All you have to do now is decant it.
What?
Get a phial and pour it in.
What's the fire? One of those jugs. Ah, a vial. Pour out the remedy. Yeah, I'm trying to do the fire. Select that is located below the cauldron by holding it. The poison, take a fire from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron holding X. Select the cauldron. I'm trying to.
Come on now, get it finished.
Oh, I have to hold it down.
Now, let's see what you've brewed.
So chamomile decoction. That's 2 of them. And we can sell it for 25. Alrighty. So, leaf bench.
Here it is.
Oh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Sleep until morning. Best quest ever. You get rid of fatigue by sleeping in a bed. Furthermore, your health regenerates while asleep. So it's a must in the game, huh? Where's our bed? That's it. Sleep and save. 1 hour, I don't do naps. Either I'm sleeping or not. 8 hours. For a good beauty sleep.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
What? Isabel Hilder.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
Ooh.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah. That sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Yeah. From the looks of it.
I feel like I got thrown by a horse and then stampeded by a herd of cattle.
Is it really that bad?
More or less. Although the fact that I'm hurting all over means I'm alive. So I reckon it's all good. Considering.
That's surely the healthy way of looking at it. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Good question. My father's words, my father, a beautiful maiden. It was just a dream, doesn't mean anything. I'm gonna go with my father's sword.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
We're not gonna be rude.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Alright, so join the others for breakfast. She is nice. That's something to open the appetite before breakfast.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join
Oops.
me! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
I know how excited he is. He almost got us killed. So Hans was captured by Cummins. To cut a long story short, well, I'm going for that.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, You already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Townburg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Good God, the guy don't shut up. So, let's hear some more stories.
Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
When's the last time
As
I
Henry
ate something?
says, may God bless you for your
Ja, I miss that old woman.
healing art. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude
She was a badass.
for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you.
Good God, shut up.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of the company? The dog is more important.
Not much. He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Screw the others.
I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved
Says
my
who?
skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Yes, sir. So, Toth of the Pawn. What about the rest? Let's see what the others
The
are.
rest of our company. Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that.
You
As soon
think?
as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Let's go with that.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
That's a good question, actually.
Get it.
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
You had a weapon all along, and I had to fight the guy with an axe. Aw, I miss a woman. Thank you, Berghilder. So that was just a training, huh? I'm loving this game so far. And the stories that brought back, that mentioned the previous game. Yeah, now it makes me want to play it. What do you guys think of the series so far?
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet.
We all have a friend that complains all the time, no?
You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa. Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts!
Well deserved.
Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
All that trouble for nothing.
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
It's like forgetting your password and the two-factor authenticator doesn't work. What do you do?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Go back home. That's the second thing I thought.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change. I think that's the best idea.
What we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape.
We look like
Have
shit.
a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Let's get some money.
Earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right.
Wasn't sure.
Taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Oh, we even lost the message.
We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Well, you are to blame for their deaths, actually, because we left them to see some woman bathing at the river, but I'm just as much to blame. Well, let's go for that.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made up Bajanis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
Fight bear that witch. Wench!
What I tell you.
Ah, there we go.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Well, she saw 2 naked perverts in the river, so I don't know how much she can vow for.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry, I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah,
That's a good job.
Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
I've seen before you're the one from the pond. Yeah.
You're the one from that pond.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment. I heard some talk about you.
So guys, I'll leave it over here. It's 45 minutes and I think I'm gonna go with this format for now for this series. Just less than an hour. And let's continue next time to get some coin and see if we become humans again. I'll see you probably at the next episode tomorrow or 2 days from now. We'll see how it goes. Have a good one, guys, and can't wait for the next one. Bye bye.